Ahoy, everyone. Gee, I didn't think it would be this dark in here, but hopefully you can see me. Hopefully this lap doesn't fall off the balance point that I've got it on. Oh, it's in between the seats. I'm in the front seat of the truck. And I'll tell you what, I am super tired. And you know how things kind of don't go just right when you're super tired? Yeah, I know, Sonia with a J. It is unusual. But I just thought it was time to go live. Kind of give a little bit of a downside that can happen when you're traveling. At least it did to me. Uh, nothing, nothing horrible, but just something to think about. Grand Marais, welcome aboard. And Georgianne is here, Carol's here, William's here, Sue's here, Rose, Badge. Ahoy, everyone. This is great. Boom, boom, boom. Of course, I did warn a few people. So I am in New Mexico, as you can probably tell by the thumbnail. I am about 6 miles about 6 miles north of Hobbs, New Mexico, which is just across the line from Texas. And I'm in behind a Walmart. Now, I did find out that people have stayed at this Walmart, but they didn't really give it very good reviews. Well, you know what? I'm going to stay here anyways. I don't care if I get the knock. I am tired. Last night I was in, last night some of you knew that I was in a storm. And then I made it to what the heck's the name of that town? Grady, Eden, starts with an A. You're in bed? Okay. I don't blame you, Kobe. I'm going to be there shortly, even though it's only 3:30 here. As of an hour ago, I didn't think there was going to be any sunshine. I was getting kind of upset. But now there's plenty of sunshine. I'm actually sitting in the shade because it warmed up real fast. So last night, I stayed at a Walmart. And I'll tell you what, it rained like a cow peeing on a flat rock. And the roof vent did not hold. So the center of the camper got pretty doggone wet. And it's getting to the point where it's muggy in the camper. Somehow, somewhere, I'm going to have to get someplace where I can just tear all the bedding out, the cushions, let them air dry, get some more baking soda. Yeah, because I think there's mold. Why do I think that? Because I woke up this morning with a runny nose, a headache, extremely tired, can't stop blowing my nose, my back hurts. What else can I complain about? But I think it's because I'm living in a little bit adverse conditions, so I'm going to be fixing that. But I got to have time. So my goal right now is to get to Las Cruces. I am not all that far away now. I'm about 200 miles. Hopefully be able to find a campsite somewhere in the Oregon mountains. Hopefully it's not too far away. I'm not either, Kobe. Yeah, I'll probably use bleach mixture as well. Some people are allergic to bleach. I'm not. But so you know how it goes when you're tired. Little things kind of start irritating you all the time in the world. Yeah. I'm about 60 miles south, Kobe. I don't know if I'm going to go up to Roswell or not. I'm more concerned with getting to where I know where the jobs are going to be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'll probably go past the camping spots. I'll check them out a little bit, but then go into Las Cruces, find out where these 3 jobs are located at, and then go find a campsite. Oh no, that's not good, Rose. The window handle just fell off. That's because I haven't put the clip on, and there's a reason why. Because I got to take this panel completely off and do some adjusting and greasing. So this window won't be so difficult to open and close. Right now it's a little difficult. The tracks, when it rides in the window, that's all old and, worn out. Roswell Walmart does allow overnight parking. Well, that's a good to know. You never know, Kobe. I might head that way in the morning, but hopefully I will get some sleep. Now, this Walmart did not have good reviews. I will, Robert. Thank you for coming aboard. Now, I was using iOverlander. When I left this morning in Texas, iOverlander said there was like 5 different rest areas right here on the New Mexico side of US 82. I'm like, perfect. Yep, I get here, they're closed. There was an open one, 55 miles. I said, no, I can't drive another 55 miles. I'll kill somebody. So I'm at Walmart, whether they like it or not, or whether I like it or not. Hey, Nancy, welcome aboard. I didn't have your text number, so I didn't get to warn you. But I warned most everybody that I have the text number for, that I would be going live. Why did I do that? I don't know, because it's fun. It's good seeing everybody. And even though I don't have the happy-go-lucky, vibrant, on top of the world theme tonight, I do have one theme. You saw Cherry Cochise in the title. Well, here she is. She is disease resistant. I bought her at the Lowe's in Llano yesterday morning. I don't think you can see this. There it is. Anyways, it's a cherry tomato. It's called Super Sweet 100. I just watered a little while ago. She right now, from the soil in the little pot, is 9 inches to the top, and she's 7 inches across her widest point. And I'm going to baby her, talk to her, all that. I've got to transplant her into a bigger pot. Guess who threw that pot away that I found in Arizona? Actually, it was California when I found that pot. It's gone. I threw it away. I said, I got to downsize. Now I need the damn thing. Oh, well, I'll find some. Oh, I just got to do forever tape and probably get a new vent. But I'm thinking I'm just going to put a piece of plywood up there and then maybe get that, costs about $16, that spray, as seen on TV. So I'm going to screw it down, then spray that stuff around it and call it good for now. Eventually, I will replace the vent. They cost about $50, $55. I think you can get them through Amazon, a few other places. Maddie's here. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Flex Seal. Thank you, Kyle. You got all 4 vaccines. Aha. Sue and James are here. Welcome aboard. Michelle's here. Welcome aboard. I probably missed somebody. So, the idea is with this tomato plant, I'm going to give you an update maybe once a week. As said, I got to get it in a little bit larger pot. I may have to transplant it twice. We'll see. I almost bought a flower pot, but it was a little bit too small. But it was a Texas boot. I thought, that's a clever idea. They were pottery, with the Texas boot with the star and the red, white, and blue and all of that. It was cool. It was at Walmart. I am William. Traveling Merton and Sue are here. Welcome aboard. So I'm hoping that tonight I get a little bit better rest, even though the reviews say that this place gets full of hot rods in the middle of the night. Okay. Speaking of hot rods, about 5 times a day, and usually 3 or 4 times a day, I get complimented on this truck. People love this truck. I'm kind of loving it too. Why did I buy a tomato plant? Because I like cherry tomatoes. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to see if I can grow a tomato plant while I'm on the road for the next 2 months. And then when I get back to Michigan, will I put it in the garden? Well, there isn't a garden. I may just keep it in the pot, put it on the front porch. Or maybe I'll put it in the bus. I don't know. Yes, it is a classic, Nancy. The square body, as they call it. And I'm very lucky to have it. Oh, great. Well, they're a little bit serious about this. I don't see. Sounds like a fire truck. No, it's an ambulance. Ambulance. Oh, I hope you saw my goofy little video I did of Tarzan, Texas. Nah, they're not coming for me, Kobe. They don't want me. Jill, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Hoping to see you in person maybe in another week or so. I was just telling everybody about kind of under the weather. Why am I under the weather? Because I got wet last night. The camper, the bedding's still kind of wet, damp. I might be breathing in some mold, and I gotta have to get rid of that. Because now today, all day, I've had a headache, runny nose. That's not me. I don't get colds. I don't have the flu. I don't do any of that shit. But I feel a little puny, as Terry would say. Puny. Michigan Carol's here. Welcome aboard. I didn't get to warn you, Carol, because I couldn't find your text message number. It's possible I don't have it. But on the other hand, I think I do have it, but it's an email, and I was rapidly going through the texts trying to warn people. Yeah, I don't have a fever. I don't have the chills, nothing like that. So I do have a pissed off attitude. I've eaten well. However, I have heartburn, but I don't need to eat anymore tonight. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm very sorry. Very sorry to hear that. Who are we talking about? Who lost their father? Let me scroll up. It could be allergies. I don't know. I'm usually not allergic to anything, William, except gravity. a little bit allergic to gravity. I am missing as to whose father passed away. You may have to fill me in. You're washing the RV. Yes, it is bulletproof, badge. I hope you saw the video where I put the front spare tire carrier on it. It's solid as a rock. There is a video on it, a couple days old. The Adventure Man's father. Okay. Wow. Yeah, prayers. You know, chances are I am allergic to something because I'm in new territory. I don't know what's in the air down here. It's not in the air in Michigan. And if it ever was, I maybe developed an immunity to it, but maybe there's something else down here that I'm not immune to. So that's a possibility. I did not, Carol, because I did not add your text into my text library yet. You are on my email, and I know you gave me your text number, but did I go in there? No. I just barely got everybody in my... Wow. Everybody in my list. Excuse me. I see. Okay, Sam's kind of down my way. Well, never mind. Texas is huge. He could be 800 miles from me or better. Thank you, Rose. Do you know? Yeah, it could be allergies, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. She's another one I didn't warn, but thank you for being here. I think I've told this one before, but just for those of you who may not have heard of it. Have you ever noticed that whenever you sneeze, people bless you? Yeah, they really do. They bless you. And there's reasons why that is to the tradition of that. But the way I look at it, they only bless you when you sneeze, and the rest of the time they're telling you to go fuck yourself. I was kind of hoping Papa Drew would come in tonight because I do have a joke that I made up for him. Let's see. The long and winding road. I was singing that today because I was on the loneliest daggone roads today. You know, you get out there and it's like, okay, I'm going from this town to the next town. It's 64 miles. And you're going down the road and you think, well, how much farther is it? You look down at your phone, you've only gone 5 miles. It just seems like it takes forever. But then I tell them, you're blowing up the devil. That's probably true too. But, you know, in Michigan, when I'm traveling a long distance, 82nd birthday. Isn't that cool, Michigan girl? Colby's feisty. Uh-oh. Somebody's got petty bullshit. Must be Rocky. No, Lynn, they're not. I lost it. My terrain just derailed. Okay, put me back on the tracks. Susan, welcome aboard. Okay, sneezing. Oh, the long and winding road. In Michigan, I can drive 150 miles and didn't even think about it. Like, wow, where'd the 150 miles go? And I think it's because I'm seeing familiar things, kind of like landmarks. Okay, this landmark that I'm coming up next is 10 miles. And before I know it, there's the landmark. And there's other, I kind of do things in 10 or 20 mile bites. Like even going to the Lake of Dreams. I know the way, all the back roads. And it doesn't seem like it takes very long at all. So there. Okay, thank you, Carol. I didn't know whether I got you or not. I was going through it really fast. So there. So buttons on your underwear, Carol. Oh, yeah. Definitely got the drizzles. Yeah, there's no cornfields down here, at least not so far. There are some crops here and there, but mostly it was oil fields I saw today. You know what really kind of irks me, but I know it's because they got to release the pressure. But, you're driving along, and here's a huge flame, big pipe going up in the air, and there's flames coming out of it. Well, I know if they're releasing the pressure and burning off, because that's the only way to get rid of it. But boy, I'm thinking, gosh, could you fill my tank? There's enough power coming out of that pipe in 10 minutes to heat my house for 10 years. It's a sad thing. Makes you wonder if the Ruskies or whoever that is our enemy, not necessarily Ruskies, but somebody, everybody knows where all these oil fields are and what's underground, all the natural gas. For instance, up in Michigan, up by Six Lakes, that whole area underground there is a natural subterranean cavern that is storing natural gas. And they pump it out of the ground there to all over the state of Michigan. But I've wondered, what if somebody strategically placed a nuclear bomb there? I think Michigan would be gone. Tucker's here. Welcome aboard, Tucker. I bet he hears me too. Hi, Tucker. Well, I tell you, I hope that the rain is over for a while. When I texted, I did the AccuWeather thing this morning before I left Texas, or before I left. Where was I? I was near Brady. I was near where they had tornado warnings. But anyway, it was supposed to be nice over here. Well, it really wasn't until I crossed the state line. And then all of a sudden it brightened up. But I still see some clouds off to the east. No more Michigan. Well, only the lower peninsula. Why did the Scarecrow get promoted? He was outstanding in his field, yes. Yeah, that can happen, Sue. I was wondering, when I typed in Walmart, it took me off the main road going out of Hobbs, New Mexico. I thought, great. Just what I need. GPS is going to take me out in the middle of a field. But no, it actually didn't. Apparently, there's two parts of Hobbs. And what I noticed, on the main highway, Hobbs is kind of reminds you of Blythe, California. But then you go a little bit north, and this is like, there's luxury apartments and condos and every store that you can think of. There's Home Depot, there's Lowe's, there's Walmart. There's all the restaurants you can imagine. I see a Speedway from here. You name it, it's here. Lynn, I am in Hobbs, New Mexico. Just crossed the line about an hour and a half ago. And I thought, I'm going to go live while I'm still awake. Children of the corn, yeah. How about children of the gas fields? Oh. But yeah, a winning lottery ticket. Yeah. You need to see what Kevin posted for Children of the Corn. He put it on M24 Facebook page. It's hilarious. It was a few days ago. So I'm going to stay here tonight. Hopefully I'll get some rest. And I'll leave at daylight. And I'll start heading towards either Roswell or the Oregon Monument. I got to look at my budget. It's possible I could go up to Roswell. My whole thing is I just got to make sure I'm at work in Las Cruces on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Now, I don't know if Jill's going to come up this way or not. She might. Then we can go camping together. Maybe we can go to White Sands or whatever, you know. But if she doesn't, that's fine. But I'll probably stay a week, maybe 2 here in Las Cruces area. Try to see a few sites. Then I'm going to head to Parker. By the time I get to Parker, I'll only have not even 2 weeks left out of this month. And I basically got to leave no later than probably the 30th of May to get to Rolla, Missouri by the 5th, let's say. Then we got work to do at Dakota's, and we got to work on Rose's van. Now, there may be some other people showing up at Dakota's place. We don't know. But we know it's going to be fun. I did barely, Carol. The rain I couldn't avoid. The tornadoes, they were off in my distance. Yolanda texted me saying, get out of there. Georgianne texted me, get out of there. I was parked out in the field. Well, on a county road, but out in the field. In between, whatever. Yeah. Lily told me yesterday morning to get the hell out of Dodge, and so I did. So I missed the flooding. However, even coming this way to New Mexico, every now and then you'll see where there was water across the road, and then there's signs saying road is prone to flooding. I'm like, okay. You can free haul. Yeah, I'll be there, Rose. William told me to leave too. But I'm looking forward to going to Dakota's and working on Rose's van. Try to make it a little bit better for her. You know, I'm not Johnny's Journey, but I can do a few things. Most of it's just use logic, and then a skill saw, and sometimes an angle grinder. And I've got both. I got the angle grinder. I got the skill saw. Somewhere I got a tape measure. I got like 3 of them. So, Totino's pizza rolls, yeah. Actually, those aren't too bad. I've had those before. I have to just not quite eat so many. There's Margie. Welcome aboard. Margie's another one I warned. What did the Buddhist monk say to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Jeez. Oh. That is a good one, Rose. RV Butterfly premiere in 30 minutes. Cinco de Mayo. By the way, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Oh, I forgot to say that at the beginning. I should have. So that's my plans for the next 3 days. Hopefully by morning I will feel much better. Hey, if not, I still got a couple days before I have to be in Las Cruces. Mileage wise, truck's doing about the same, somewhere between 7 and 10 miles. And oil wise, about the same. I I've gone through 6 courts today, and I've traveled almost 500 miles. So it's pretty much the same as it was when I left Arizona. Hopefully, when I do get to Arizona, maybe Joe will have time, and the both of us can gang up on the truck and see where that oil is leaking out of. You know, I can't find it, but I know I'm going through it. A restaurant in Batesville, classic pizza. They know how to make pizza. Lots of toppings and cheese. You're making me hungry, Sue. Oh, sister finally agreed to make an assisted. Oh, okay. Live alone, no family. Able to really breathe better. That is good. That is good, Michelle. My pizza of choice is Jets. I really do like Jets. Flights from Minneapolis to Phoenix are only $97 round trip. Sheesh. I should do that. Maybe I should drive up to Minneapolis. But no, I'm not going to do that. What did the fried fish say to the man? You don't need tartar sauce. Just eat me correctly. Georgianne says Jeff's is her favorite. Yeah, it's Tina's favorite too. Jeff, welcome aboard. Good to see you. That was the other thing. I was thinking of Tina today. I don't know. I know why. Whatever in my dreams last night, she was in them because I watched the replay of her live stream, and then I watched her, I don't know, it was an 18-minute video. So I kind of Tina'd out last night, and then I wake up dreaming about her. Like, what the heck? Nothing I can do. Tony's the luckiest guy in the whole world. Oh, well. How was your liver? You know, I'm getting better. I'm realizing that, hey, just because you want it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Not everything you want is going to come true. Maybe something else will come true and it'll be even better. Yeah, Troy knows exactly what I mean. Kind of dark. Yeah, I'm in the shade, which is a good thing. I'm behind the Walmart Auto Center. But if I go out in the sunshine, I'm going to start sweating. It's just that kind of a day-to-day where even though I'm a vitamin D freak, as you know, I'm not going out in the hot sunshine right now. I'm going to have to find a place to park and crawl in the back and go to sleep. But other than that, I'm not going to get too crazy about trying to hook up lights in here. None of that stuff. It's just not worth it for today. He supervised. I bet Tucker did the most supervising. Papa Murphy's was kind of okay, Rose, but still like Jets. But you know what? Back in the day, they didn't have Jets. Papa Murphy was on top back then. There are a few pizza places in certain towns. Like in Sparta, there was one. It's gone now. It didn't last, but I think it was Papa Pepino's. It was real good. It was expensive, but it was real good. And then there's the old mainstay, which is Pizza Hut. I'm okay with Pizza Hut, but I'd rather have Jets. He's a hard ass. Here we go. Liver and onions, mashed potatoes. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm full. I had a couple of those bratwursts with cheese inside of it. In fact, I kind of got heartburn from it. But I'm not going to eat anything probably till tomorrow morning. Or I've got cookies in the middle of the night. Papa John's, Domino's, and local pizzeria. You know, I was always going to name my cat Domino's. That way I could say, get the door, it's Domino's. Yeah, it's full of baloney. Yeah, Fricano's is on Alpine, and we got to go there on Tuesday nights, Carol. Jeff, you too. I haven't gone yet. John tries to go every Tuesday in the summer. Not that there's a special on pizza, but the hot rods. Oh my goodness. Yeah, every Tuesday it's not an organized show. It's just everybody shows up with their cars. And out in the parking lot, back in the field, people get pizza and just talk about cars. Yeah, Carol. Kyle is in basically the area that I grew up in. I'm sure Carol knows where Hudsonville is. Vito's and Mr. Pizza. Vito's is good. I'll say that. You go to the one on Leonard. That's the one I always went to. Going to Mr. Okay, Colby. Bad flare up. Okay, prep some of your medical stuff. Okay. You had a winery with a brick oven. Every time I tried it, they burnt the crust. Ringo knows everywhere in Michigan, or Kyle actually. The one on Fulton. Okay, Jeff. Yeah, take care, Kobe. Glad you came in. Sorry for all my ranting. $97. Minneapolis to Phoenix. Well, not actually that bad, considering. Yeah, Mr. Pizza's on Michigan Street. Yes. Family? Oh, really, Jeff? I didn't know that. Huh. So, Kyle, Jeffrey, and myself, and Michigan Carol, I'm not sure who else we can drag into it, but we're kind of planning on having a bonfire and maybe a sleepover one night or two. We don't know yet. At Hardy Dam, maybe at Oxbow. Sandy's is probably booked, but I think there might be a place at Oxbow. Or I know private land, or not private, state land on 22 Mile that maybe we could sneak in there. Don't doodle on walls. I hear you. Oh, there goes the nose, starting to drip again. That's embarrassing. So I got to get used to calling my cherry tomato Cochise. I don't know why I named it Cochise, but it's because it starts with a C. I thought about Carolyn. I thought about Carol. I thought about anything with a C. Chastity, charity. And all of a sudden I just come up with Cochise. There. Cochise cherry. That's right. Yeah, Nuevo State Forest, there's places we can sneak in. Blow my nose. Okay, Sonia with a J. I will. Just give me a second. I try to blow my nose and nothing really comes out. And then 5 minutes later, it's dripping. What a bunch of horse shit. Well, not horse shit. Snot. Snot horse shit. I'm getting in too deep. Lucky. Oh, I see. Snack is pork chops. Might as well go to jail. That's cute. Do not stop and go. Do not collect $200. Ah, believe it or not, that's coffee from 9 o'clock this morning in the Yeti cup, and it's still warm. 20 acres by Hardy. Hey, I know where Locust Road is. Yes, Jeff, I am in New Mexico. Just barely, about 10 miles across the line. And I'll be heading to Las Cruces tomorrow. Or Roswell. I haven't decided yet. I'll see how I feel in the morning. I mean, I'm kind of here. It's like 60 miles to Roswell. So call that 120 miles. 120 miles would cost me $12 in gas and then another 10 for oil. And I might just do it. He's across from where Cozy Chicken used to be, Kyle. Look, you've got power there too? Oh, man, we're going to be spoiled. Maybe I'll bring the bus. That way, if you don't feel like bringing a tent, crash in the bus. There's plenty of ways to sleep in there. Yeah, I think it could be a plan. Just got to kind of find a date because we got other dates that we got to do stuff. Beaver Island, we don't know yet. Schoolie UP, don't know yet. I know a few other people that are going. Tina is. Then there's a Hippie Fest in Indiana. There's the one in Ionia. I think there's another one in Truthant. Not positive. Buy the ticket for Saturday. Well, shit. I won't be there on Saturday because I'll be at work. That's a good one, Nancy. You went on a Wednesday? Okay. Yep. Justin. Excuse me, Michigan Carol, our neighbors. We should hook them up. Gosh, there is other news, but I'm not going to talk about it yet. Not till I get permission. Goby's coming in to cause trouble. Yeah, Kyle, he's a couple doors down from where Kenny and Tammy used to live. I don't know if you ever met either one of them. Tammy was my girlfriend 11, going on 12 years ago. And unfortunately, I lost her to cancer. Take non-drowsy Claritin. That might be a good idea. I am going to go inside Walmart to grab, a couple bottles of water and maybe some cookies. I don't know. Yeah, we can camp on Ringo's property if he lets us. Yes, go ahead, Nancy. Can't believe it's snot butter. That's excellent, by the way. All of the Walmarts, I don't know of any of them that stay open 24 hours. They're usually closed at 11. But they open at 6 in the morning. That's like, okay, perfect. I don't have to use my bucket unless I absolutely can't wait to get into the door. But allergy and cold. Yeah, I was thinking of that. I usually don't take any antihistamines at all. But I think there's a maybe it's Claritin B or Cochise B. I don't think those have the actual antihistamine in it. They have something else as a substitute that basically kind of helps do the same thing. You miss the days of having to buy Claritin, Kobe? Claritin B. All right, thanks, William. And does it also help with a sinus infection? Because I know I got that. My eyes might be just tired. You know, the strain of driving and all that.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing a live stream.
Oh, okay.
You thought I was crazy talking to myself?
No, I'm just talking about where you're parked at.
Oh, I just wanted to get in the shade I got 10 more minutes and I'm going to move somewhere else.
Okay.
Farther away. I think I saw a couple of motorhomes out there somewhere.
Okay. Oh, no, I was just checking on you and everything.
I appreciate it.
Weren't burnt down or nothing.
Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Almost got the knock. Quercetin H, high blood pressure, yeah. Doesn't raise your BP. Yeah, I used to use that back in the day when I had high blood pressure. And you guys are right. I probably should take some. I haven't taken any medications whatsoever in going on 2.5 years. There she is. Knock, knock, Jill. Who's there? Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Maybe, maybe not. Oh. Jill, I'm in Hobbs, New Mexico. At the Walmart on the north end of town, about 5 miles. And I'm going to go inside, I guess, and buy some drugs. Gosh. But I haven't used anything other than a little bit of baking soda and water maybe a year ago when I had a little bit of a tummy ache. Poopy puffs, yeah. Yeah, I know my nose is probably getting red. Oh, you're just getting home, Jill. Okay. How long of a drive was that? Probably, 100 miles or more? Yeah, he was looking at me. It's all in my head. Yes, you're right, Nancy. You know, that's what they tell Rose. She has ailments, and there's somebody kind of in her family that thinks she's just nuts. She's not. She has issues. Now, I am definitely a proponent for stamp your feet and say, I'm not going to be sick. And quite often, if you get the vibrations just right, you won't be sick. In fact, you'll heal. You just got to get those vibrations coming down in the right way. Who's that knocking on my door? Who's that knocking at my door? Who's that knocking at my door? It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Going to need an antibiotic. Could be, but those are prescription. Oh, the winds are pushing you, Jill? I believe it. Get some chicken soup. I think maybe that's a good idea. Oh my, I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Oh. Excuse me. Head to the border and get a Z-Pack. Yeah. I've done enough driving today, Joe. The border's not that far, come to think of it. About 60 miles. But, nah, I still don't have a passport with me. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and it helps prevent it. Really, I never knew that, Colby. Thank you, Rose. What else? I can't think of anything. Gesundheit, yes. Which is German for God bless you. Or God bless, I think. Oh, I haven't seen my doctor in 3 years. I mean, I do have a doctor. Her name is Sarah. I suppose if I wasn't better by tomorrow, or if I was worse by tomorrow, I could give her a call, I suppose. Don't need the passport, huh? State ID. Okay. Pat has them for years. Huh. I mean, I'm not miserable, but it's a little inconvenient. You know, I feel my nose kind of getting raw. Uh, Still got the headache back here on both sides. Kind of a throbbing headache, but gee, it's certainly nothing that I can't live with. If I just lay down, shut my eyes, I'll be fine. Which I'm probably going to do in about 9 or 10 minutes. How many people still got here? 19. Isn't that amazing? Speaking of passports, you got news regarding your Kenya trip. Trying to pull some strings, and something is exciting in the works. You're going to update us. So you're going to go for free because you're going under UNICEF for the flood relief, right? Pressurize. Pressurize. Pressurize? I don't know what that means, Joe. That's funny. Without, not with. No, I don't mind advice. I'll still go and do whatever I feel like. Yeah. I'm not dying. I think probably once I stop blabbering. And you know what I really would like to get? I don't think they have it here. I seriously doubt that they have Vernors. About only get that up in Michigan. I think they have it in Ohio, maybe in Indiana, maybe in Illinois, but typically Vernors is only sold in Michigan. But that's the best ginger ale ever, and it soothes your throat. I don't give a shit, Carol. Patsy. They have it at Whole Foods. Okay. Huh. Oh, William, I'll be fine. I didn't mean to come on here and worry people. I'm just telling you that there are downsides to RV life. That there are times when you don't feel quite perfect. I normally do. I'm usually on top of it all. Nothing phases me. If something does happen, I look at it as an opportunity to learn something. It's never a horrible emergency. I've been getting it checked once a year, Linda. And they can do it. If I call them up right now and say, hey, can you check my pacemaker? Yeah, they can do it right. They just go on the internet. Yes, I have an IP address. My pacemaker has its own IP address. So they can go on the internet and hit the off switch. Linda says they do have Vernors in Ohio. Diane talks to her doctor at least weekly. Yeah, I mean, my doctor's a nice lady. I don't mind, but, we get into some friendly chats, but do I follow her advice? Yes, for the most part. The heart doctor, do I follow their advice? Yes, for the most part, but I don't take medicines. They keep trying to push all these medicines on me. I said, I don't need them. My blood pressure is fine. Everything is copacetic. I feel 19. Yeah, I will hydrate, Joe. I got 2 bottles of water now. I'm probably going to buy some more. Firekeeper's daughter takes place in Sault Ste. Marie, firekeeper's daughter. Oh, I thought you were talking about the casino, Kobe. Firekeeper's Casino is in Battle Creek. Pain in the ass, William, yeah. I see. Well, that's good that she follows up. Some doctors do not, It's about Native Americans. Cool. Yeah, it should be. There is a lot of Native American history in the Sault Ste. Marie area. There's a lady up there, historical. She was Native American herself, but this is way back in the 1800s. And they have schools up there where she taught the Indian children, so they could speak English and get along in this world since, the Europeans were taking it over. That's cool. So buttons on your underwear. I got to find a little home safe for the tomato plant. You don't want it to fall because right now it's a little top heavy. It can fall real easy. And I'm going to go see about the Cochise bee or Claritin bee. Probably got a couple waters. There is some cookies that only Walmart has. Actually, it's cake. It's slices of chocolate cake. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't get any. What's a doctor? Yeah. 4, 5, 6 months. I hear you, Rose. Wow, Diane. Yeah. You were not doing so hot. That's for sure. Prayers still for you. And who else? Going Green Mom. She's had some issues with her foot. She slipped on the porch. And gosh, there's a few people out there that definitely need prayers. Okay. All right, William. Thank you so much. And yes, I'm going to get some rest. You don't have to call or text. I'll be fine. And we'll talk to you all tomorrow sometime. If not, if I don't think I'll do a live stream. Tuesday night, obviously, we do a live stream because it's a jokes night. I'm hoping Papa Drew comes around because I have a good one for him. Of course, he'll come around and I'll totally forget it. Claritin or Allegra? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Georgianne. And thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for being aboard tonight on short notice. And keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in mine. What was this past week? Jokes, yeah. Yeah. Who knows? All right, that's it. Fair winds and smiles. Come on, even I can do it. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, everyone. Jill, all of you. You guys mean the world to me. So, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I am so blessed. You guys send out all those positive vibes, and I won't need medicine. I'll just suddenly be cured. All right. So that's it. Fair winds and smiles. And, of course, may God bless. Thank you for being aboard. We'll talk to you soon. Chances are Tuesday. Good night. Or we'll see you on another live stream somewhere. Who knows?